Right, back with another segment, and I'm just about to start spraying the chassis primer red. It is a primer, it's actually a whole red from Tamiya, so it's a lacquer paint, base paint, LP. So I'm going to use that very thinly over it, just give it a base coat and a couple of bits of other pieces as well. And then I'll be doing black on some of the other bits as well. So anyway, so I'm going to switch the natural compressor, the air off. Right, here we go. I'll put the paint in. Here it is. Just leave that, put that like that, switch it. Right, here we go. Get another. Okay. It's been pre-mixed already, so it should be alright. Move that over out of the way. And that. And do a little spray. What a funny feeling, I did what I did normally do. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I always pull the pin out when I finish spraying it, just to give it a bit, and then I put a bit of air cleaner through it, and I've done that. Right, here we go then. So, where is my chassis? Oh, yeah. The good thing is it dry quite quickly, and the temperature now is 24, so it's 24.5, so not too bad. So I try to get in the spraying area. I'm going to spray towards it and put the spray through. I have all my actual brake wires I've put in there are there. About the wheels, some of these that's right, I've really bored them out so I can get my new wheels on, the resin ones. Like that. I'm not spraying a lot, you can't see much in the air because I'm not doing that too bad. Low air pressure, getting in close. You can see one of those brake wires there, just above the below the suspension. Missing it's not quite so much fun. I'll have to get as much as I can onto it. We'll go in the middle. I should move my camera over, but if I move that, I'm going to muck better trying to do it all back in the same place. So right, you can see what I'm doing, so I'm going to switch off now and we'll come back when we finish. Well, I'm back spraying and doing a bit of the wheels, just giving a little, these are resin, so I'm just giving it a little bit of red primer. Not going too worried about how covered it. And and I'll show you the bit I've done already. So turn over. What about doing the edges? I can do them afterwards when it dries. So there you go. Two more to do of these. Now I've done the engine. I think you might be able to see that. I've done the prime engine. Give it a little bit more there. There you go. Now begin a bit of the green thing, and then I'll go into the detail paint later. So here we go. Giving the primer, resin primer, a little bit. There we go. Oh, and that again. I will clean off the bit where it glues in later. That's that one. And then I'll do this side first this time. I'm not using my fine detail brush because I don't need to. I should be doing the spare later, and that'll be okay. I've got to clean that one up. So there you go. I've actually done the battery box. You can see that's been done, primed, distributor. That's been done. That go and the I want to show you that bit there. That's the actual what the battery mechanism does. Goes next to the next battery bit, and there's another filter there and stuff. And that's all good. So I'm going to put that back there and right. Right now I'm going to clean my airbrush up. And oh, sorry, you haven't seen that yet. And there she is, all primed. And I think I've got it in everywhere. And I'll just check quickly before I put the change paint out. But I don't think I have to worry too much. A bit in there, I suppose, a bit better. There you go. A little bit there. And a little bit on there. All turns still nicely. Right, that's it. I'm going to leave them to dry. I'm going to clean this out. Right, I won't just do the cleaning. I'll see you in the next segment. Right, just a little update. I've cleaned the tyre up, and here you can see with it there, and I've got to actually wash that before I actually we're downstairs with a bit of soapy water to let it dry overnight. Then I can actually prime that the same as these tyres, and then I'll prime that bit as well, but I don't think you need it. See, I've got bits and pieces ready. Now what I'm going to be doing now is one of my greens, my olive drabs, and I've got a faded one and a standard one, so I'm going to go with the standard first and then do a bit of fading with the other one as well, using the faded initially and then go in with lighter colours, but of course that's be more later on. But anyway, so I'm going to switch off now and I'm going to set up now for spraying the green. Here we go, see you in it. Right, here we go then. So I'm going to spray the part of the chassis now. I'm going to start at the front end like we did last time, and I did get all round the steering wheel, so I'm going to do just a little bit and then I'll do what I did last one and finish it off. So here we go. A little bit more filling down this. It's a new jar, so I'm just going to do a bit of this and do it. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing, and so I'm going to come back later, but I'm going to put this paint back into the pot and give it a bit more filling down. So I think it's just a little bit more, it's a bit more treacliness or thinness. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, here we go, switch off and cut the thing, see you in a minute. Right, this is the last segment of update 6 because I've had to, I had too many clips, so this will be not so long as the last one, but okay. And you can see I've actually painted there. I've left funny enough, you can see a bit of the red oxide under some of the parts, but I'm not worried about that because it's quite. They just sprayed it very quickly because remember they've been manufactured for war anyway. I've got these done. I've already cleaned up this one. I think I mentioned it last time, and this is ready. I think you might have to remove the center because you can see it's see-through, but I'm not going to do that until I can see what it goes on, so I can paint it and then deal with that afterwards. I've got these all ready now to paint as well, and I've done these black. They look shiny, but they are semi-gloss. But of course, I'm going to matte over it anyway. I've got all my plugs ready to go, and some leads and bits and pieces I may be using. So the engine's been done, and you can see even a bit of faint red in there. Some of this would have been primed, I suppose. And there you go. And I've got these to build. So what we've got here is basically as far as I've got, and I'm going to make this video then. I'm going to clear the bench because I've got some Ferrari 1/8 parts come from my Agostini build, and I'd like to do that next. So for now, because I normally do it on the weekends, but I've been doing this on the weekends, so I'm doing it. I've had a few problems. Obviously, it's been so hot. I mean, it's 25.2 here, so it's not too bad in here at the moment. So that's quite nice. But it's been up to 28, 29, and we went into 30, 29 and into 30. So it's been too hot for us doing. But yesterday I managed to get a bit of spraying done, and as you can see, and I'm going to be doing a bit more on this and got to prime that, so and build this up, and then I'm going to be starting putting things in. Now this one I've got to put the lamp on, and I will be doing that, and you can see a little circle there. Well, I'm going to drill a hole through there because the lead comes down through here out the back of the light, runs along and it goes through a hole in the actual fender, and then comes out through there and disappears to somewhere else. So I'm going to be doing that because I like the idea of it. So really pleased with it. So I'm going to call this the end of it, update 6. This was meant to be all part of update 5, but god, that would have been so long. So this is update 6. So thank you very much for watching, and catch you on the next update of the Jeep on TAKOM Jeep 1/6 scale. Happy modelling and stay safe because this world and country is getting really bad. Happy modelling.